Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be listening to some more Jinjer with a live version of their song Duel, which I believe is the title track of their newest album. They just released this live version of the song today. I'm recording this on Halloween. Happy Halloween. A little late. By the time you see this, it'll be a few days later. But it seems like tons of bands have released songs today that aren't necessarily Halloween, themed. And I had a chance to record, so a lot of the songs, my reactions over these, when you're watching this, maybe a few days before, a few days after, have just been released on or around Halloween. But I saw these new songs come out, so I'm like, I'm going to record a bunch of new songs. So this is going to be fun. I love this band. These four are incredible musicians. The power and just the passion of what they do is incredible. Of course, Tatiana is this amazing lead singer. The guys in the band, Roman, Eugene, and Vladi, are just insane musicians. I've said this probably 100 times, but I keep having to, get it out there that when I first heard of Jinjer, I thought they were just a hardcore metal band. I already knew about the gutturals that Tatiana does, but I didn't. I just thought they were just a hardcore metal band. I didn't realize how progressive they are, and they're super progressive, and just the talent level of all four of these musicians is just out the roof. So I'm excited for this. I think I've heard one other song from the new album. I think they released a video for one that I've already watched, but if not, maybe I haven't. I don't remember. It's been a few weeks since then. I have a memory of goldfish, so I apologize if I'm misremembering that. But anyways, this is going to be badass. The new album seems like everybody seems to love it, so I can't wait to watch this. Real quick, I did want to remind you, I do have a Patreon link. It'll be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance. If you join the Blaze tier, you get a patron shout request every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. If you want to donate a little more directly, I do have my PayPal and my Buy Me a Coffee links down in the description. And if there's a specific song you want me to get to really quick, best way to do that is to request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. It's really important to me that if you're going to be generous enough to donate to me to help me watch something, you should get to see that reaction as fast as I can get it out to you. So thank you so much for the support. I really do. It really does mean everything. So thank you so much. Let's go ahead and switch on over to see Jinjer with the official live video of Duel. There's so much going on. Sorry about that. My computer went crazy for a second. Good time to stop and talk about it, though. This is killer. This is that intro. There was just pure chaos, but it was so controlled. It was Vladi on the drums was just doing all kinds of crazy stuff. That double bass, and then the little delicate cymbal hits he was doing in between all the tom fills and stuff was crazy. And then Eugene and Roman are just matching each other note for note on that main riff, and it was just killer. And then when Tati came in, it got this interesting flow, this unusual flow. Really digging it, though. This is really cool.
Distance of 10 steps away, we're hardly
I love it. It's like a very minor harmony.
Reputation's right. Place your bets. Place your bets. To win or to losers and not to walls embrace. My excuse is to define the truth. Yeah, the battle between me and you. Reconciliation seems nothing but a dream. Hesitate to the floor, riddle into this flame.
Okay. I'm so focused on Vladdy's drums. Does he have a flam head on his snare? His snare has such snap to it. If you don't know what a flam head is, a lot of marching bands use it. It gives a sharper, crisper sound than just a standard drum head on the snare. And it sounds like a flam head. Very cool. And Tati switching between her cleans and her gutturals has always impressed me. Like I said, the first time I saw them, did a reaction to them, I had already known that she did that. So I didn't get that surprise. I know a lot of reactors, their first reaction is to Pisces. And they don't know anything about Jinjer. And when she goes into her gutturals, it blows their minds. I unfortunately had already been spoiled on that. Although I didn't really listen to any Jinjer, but I had watched enough reactions to have people talk about it, so I knew what was coming when it came out. But her ability to switch is insane. It's one of the best. She's got one of the best switch clean growls in the business. Period. She is always amazing. This is a killer song. There's a lot going on though. For 4 musicians to put out this complicated and this busy of a song, it's really impressive. But this is killer. Really
Amidst the smoke and cries of pain.
love how it slowed down there at the end. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, that was Ginger with Duel live. They just released this video today. That was killer. The pure chaos, yet it was so controlled, and which I know that makes no sense. Chaos that's controlled, but they put out so much sound and so much is going on, but they're so good at it. This is a killer band. I really enjoyed this band. And they're fun to watch. They're fun to watch this. They're so talented. I know I keep repeating myself, and I apologize for that. But Vladdy on the drums is just he's an improv jazz drummer. Only he's in a giant progressive metal band. So he does all kinds of stuff. So many little grace notes on that snare. Again, making me think that it's not a standard drum head, it's a flam head. Drummers, let me know. I know some about the drums, but not a whole lot. A little bit about marching band, not a whole lot. But I was in marching band for a while. But that sound he's getting off his snare reminds me of a high level marching band. So that's why I think that. The bass and guitar on this one was almost in sync the whole song. They had a very cool section, Roman and Eugene did, where they're still playing the same thing, but one of them changed to a minor, which gave it a very dissonant feel, which was very cool. And of course, Tatiana's singing is killer. This band is fantastic. Really, really enjoyed that. That was fun. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.